Hi everybody, I'm Candace. Candace Spicer. I guess I should give you my full name. And this is my first video for my YouTube channel that I decided to create because somebody else has to hear about all this craziness that I collect. I am coming to you live from my pan, my junky ass garage. It's not necessarily junky, it's more Sanford and Son-esque, but it works for me. Right now, I have overpacked my storage unit and my little shop over in Atlanta, and have decided to kind of move some stuff around and redecorate. Technically, the version of my redecorating is adding more stuff. Me shopping vintage has taken its toll, but I enjoy it, so I decided to share this with you. I am not a videographer. I don't know a lot about all of this video stuff. I'm going to do my best as I can just to kind of be myself and share these things that I do on a day-to-day. And if you like it, feel free to subscribe. If you don't like it, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to hear more from me, feel free to subscribe as well as like my channel and come back for more fun finds. So I guess to give you a little bit about me, I started collecting vintage at a very young age. It's odd. I find it, a lot of people find it odd that a little black girl has been collecting vintage since she was about 10. It started with my mom taking my sister and I to estate sales in the area where we're from. We're from a small town called Tuskegee, Alabama. And my mother's always been a little bit eclectic. I call her a southern gentle woman, or should I say southern genteel woman. But she's always done things a little bit out of the ordinary. And it started for us with going to estate sales. We enjoyed them. We would find stuff, and I still have my first purchase at the age of 12 from an estate sale, which is a cane bottom rocking chair, and it was dubbed as a mammy's chair, and I've kept it ever since. So that's kind of a little bit about me. And as we go along, as you come along with me in my journey to one, take my online store from online to brick and mortar, you'll see more of me. I'll get a little bit less nervous doing this, and I'll share a little bit more. But you got to start somewhere, right? And plus, I figure give me a good outlet, because every day I'm working on either quitting my job or getting fired. And hopefully I will not get fired. I'll be able to leave, open my brick and mortar store, and go from there. So I kind of want to share with you my first, well, not one of my first finds, but one of my best finds. And I was really hyped about this, so I'm kind of going to tell you about how the story went. I'd gone to one of the local thrift stores in my area. I don't go in there that often, and I kind of went in. I was like, okay, I'm going to check. They might find something. I found an ice cream maker made in the 1970s, and I found this handbag, and I was so excited about the handbag, and I'm going to share it. You can see the back of the handbag. I can't show you the handbag until I finish, but so I got this handbag, and when I picked it up, I kind of screamed out. I was like, oh my God. And the lady that was standing back there that worked in the store was like, okay, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, it is. So when she said that, I felt kind of nervous. Then I started feeling like I was being watched. So I'm like, okay, I'm putting this handbag in my basket, and I'm scared, thinking to myself, oh my God, they're going to think I'm stealing this handbag, which is in the basket. But, you know, at that point, paranoia set in. I was so hyped on what I had found. So I was just like, okay, I really just came up really well. So I'm kind of going through the store. I pick up a few other things. I get up to the counter. I give the young lady a few things out of my basket that I'd picked up. I'd gotten the ice cream maker, but unfortunately it didn't have a price on it. And she says, we can't sell you this yellow bucket. I'm like, yellow bucket? Oh God. There's an age gap. So I had to tell her about the ice cream maker, what year it was made. And she's looking at me like, this lady's a little off. She wants to tell me all about this yellow bucket and how it makes ice cream. But needless to say, I didn't get the yellow bucket, but I did get the purse. So as I check out, I'm all excited. I'm going towards the door, and I'm still feeling nervous. So I put on a hat. I always carry a hat for some apparent reason, but I do. I love hats. And I am literally walking to the door. I trip. I had on flip-flops, which I normally never wear. I get to outside to the basket return. So I got my bags. I get to the basket return, and then I bump so hard into the basket return because I'm so preoccupied with carrying this purse. So as you see, you'll see I think I still got it. Yep, still got a bruise there. It's going away. It was pretty big, but I got a bruise trying to get out the door. I get up to the curb towards the car. I fall off the curb. At least I didn't hit the ground completely. But I'm literally just panicked because I got this purse. And I'm like, oh my God, nobody can know that I got this bag because it is like the best thing ever. So I'm literally like an IKEA commercial. I'm running to the car. I'm in there like, get in the car, somebody start the car. And I'm thinking, okay, guess what, Candace? You're by yourself. So you got to figure out how to get in this car in a hurry without even realizing they just sold you the bag of the century. And you're probably like, what is the bag of the century? So I finally get in the car. I make it out of the parking lot. And at that point, I knew I was home free. I got in the parking lot. I'm excited. I'm driving down the street. I'm still excited. I'm literally just kind of hyped. My house is probably maybe 3 miles from this thrift store. I get in my driveway. I sit there and I decompress and I calm down because I just bought the bag of the century. So those people out there who are, you know, I like designer, of course. I didn't get the name the Vintage Diva for nothing because I like nice high-end items. I like what I like. It is what it is. It's probably why my garage is overtaken. But I'm going to show you what bag I got. And maybe if you know anything about this bag, you'll understand why I was so hyped. And here it goes. Does everybody see this bag? I hope you see it. You see it. I mean, look at it. Understand why is this bag so perfect. This bag is everything. And see, with this bag, you have to, let's see. Oh, gosh. First video. You have to lift it. And it goes here. And it goes back down. So, this is what makes this bag great. Click it. This is the back of the bag. It has a double handle. And if anybody knows and understands what this is, chime in. Because if you don't, shame on you, but happy me. And shame on the store that sold it to me for, I'm not even going to tell you the prices yet, but shame on them. Because this is an original patent leather Hermes handbag. It's called the Constance. Hermes is one of the premier designers, and their bags range anywhere at a minimum, probably at a medium price for about, I saw this when I looked it up just to see what it was going for. Medium price was about $6,000. I was so excited. I mean, really, I'm sorry, I'm just still hyped that I have this bag. My dog actually licked it and I thought she was going back to the pound, but that's a whole nother discussion. So I got this bag. I'm hyped over it. And I am just want everybody to see this bag. You probably will never see me carrying it. It probably will be in a case, probably on a shelf in the house, just to kind of look at. That's unfortunately what happens to a lot of things I buy in vintage because I get so overtaken. I'm so excited to look at it. The intent was to buy it to sell it, but this one, I don't know, not so much. So I got an Hermes bag and you're not going to believe it. Can you see that? Can everybody see that? And it may be reversed. I'm not sure. Probably is on the screen, but if it's not, if you see what I got an Hermes original Constance bag for, be amazed. I got it for $7.98. That completely made my day. That's made my year. It might even pay my mortgage. Who knows? But I just kind of wanted to start out letting you know who I am, what I do, what I enjoy. I will be posting more videos about my epic, and that's literally an epic, my epic vintage finds. If you like what I'm saying, you want to see me again, tune in.